Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will be discussing about the rollover relief, and in the previous video, we discussed about the damage of asset, right? So basically rollover relief, in order to get the rollover relief, you have to reinvest the proceed. First of all, you dispose of the asset, which is the qualifying asset, and whatever the amount you receive as a disposal proceed, that should be reinvested into the other qualifying asset within the qualifying period. So these three terms are very important, that the proceed you receive is of the disposal of qualifying asset, and the proceed you receive are reinvested into the other qualifying asset within the qualifying period. So now let's understand what these three qualifying assets and other is qualifying period means. So here qualifying asset means land and building, fixed plant and machinery, and goodwill. So these three terms are the qualifying asset for the rollover relief. So now what is the qualifying period? Qualifying period is that either you reinvest those amount within the 3 years of disposal or 1 year before the disposal. Okay, so if you reinvested the amount within the qualifying period, in that case you will be eligible for the rollover relief. So now what you have to do is, for this relief you have to make a claim to HMRC, and the claiming date is 4 years from the end of the tax year in which the disposal occurred. Let me correct the spelling. Oh, एक second. Okay, so in which the disposal occur or the replacement asset. So whichever is later, it means suppose you dispose on 5 February 2024, right? Okay, 5 Feb 2024, and you reinvested the amount, suppose 1 year, if we talk about 1 year before disposal, so it's like March 2023. So here, out of these two dates, which one is later? In our case is 5 February 2024. So 4 years from this date you have to make a claim in order to get a rollover relief. So I hope you got my point. So one more thing I would like to say, that in case of any relief you are claiming, first of all you have to look out whether there is any annual exemption which are being wasted due to claiming this relief, or whether you have any capital loss, or whether you are in the small bracket in current tax year. If that is the case, in that case you should not claim for the relief, because otherwise you will be there will be wastage of annual exemption, which is 6,000, or in future you might have to pay the tax which is higher than what you are right now. And other cases that the capital loss will simply be carried forward, and it means it will get delayed to take those relief, right? So if we consider time value of money from that point of view, so basically while claiming the relief, first of all you should think about whether my annual exemption amounts is being wasted, or whether there is any capital loss, whether I'm in the small bracket, or Finance Act will be changed in the future, as a result of which the tax rate which I have to pay is higher. So these are the things you have to consider before taking the relief. So basically these are the things you have to remember in case of rollover relief. So what are that? Qualifying asset and qualifying period and the claiming date. So if you are disposing, if you are reinvesting the proceed received from the disposal of any qualifying asset into the other qualifying asset within the qualifying period, then you are be entitled for the rollover relief. Okay, so I hope this is clear. In next video we will discuss about the holdover relief. So stay tuned.